let's be real with it. That left side is an entire mess. Yeah, we've got Calafiori, who is a shit show, shouldn't be at the club, ain't good enough and can't stay fit. Yeah, I did tell everyone that. Yeah, then we have Mikel Merino, who's a number 8, stroke 6. He's actually a double pivot player. However, he's now our striker. So when 29 comes back, are we putting him back in midfield? Man said, let others speak, bro. I sat here for 30 minutes. How about hold that? Yeah. So now, when Martinelli's not firing, we're bringing Trossard in then. Well, what if he don't fire either? That entire left side is a joke. Our captain, on Arsenal website, it openly states the majority of his passes ever since the day this guy started playing for our club go to the left. Maybe he should start passing to Saka on the right, mate. Yeah, the website's done him dirty and he's backed up everything I've said about him. He needs to leave. Yeah, we need a striker. We need 2 left wingers. We need a right winger. Yeah, we need a number 10. We need 2 midfielders. Yeah, so there's now 6 players. We need a backup for Skelly. Yeah, we need another backup for the centre half. Yeah, and we need a backup goalkeeper. Well, there's 9 players straight away. Sorry, mate, it's a rebuild.
Two things there, Lee. I disagree with you on Calafiori. I think he's a quality player.
Yeah, so do I.
It's just his injuries, man. When he's played for us this season, he's performed. Goal against City, goal against Wolves.
Yeah, his job's to defend. Christian, respect.
The only time I remember him getting cooked against PSG. He got cooked against PSG. I think it was
Hakimi. He got cooked He got cooked against Man City when Savio spun him and sent him back to Italy, and he set up Erling Haaland. Yeah, then we did that dirty low block with 10 men. He got sat on his bum 5 times against Savio again. Yeah, he got cooked every single game we have played this season. Guy got cooked every single time I've seen him. See why? Because he's out of position.
The same. I think he's got a place.
He got cooked against Leicester. He got cooked against every single team defensively. Going forward,
he didn't against every single team. That's not true.
Well, he has. He can't defend, bro.
I must admit,
he showed playing international football have been very good as well. He's a really good, and he's only young. He's young. He's not 27, 28, 29. The guy's 22. I think.
Yeah, and guess what? 22 years old, but bro, I've just seen a 17-year-old run rings around everyone tonight like he does every week, and he's done it on the biggest stage.
Talking about one of the best in the world in his position.
No, hold up.
Isn't one of the best
we've seen an 18-year-old Lewis Skelly not need time. Yeah, he don't need time. Ethan don't need time. Yeah, Ethan is 17 years old, and Skelly's 18. So it's only
need time.
No, that's not my point. The point is you're using a guy's age, to cover up his deficiencies. Yeah, if you're good enough, nobody mentions your age. I've seen Michael Owen. Kenny, you've seen this. DJ, everyone here, yeah? Michael Owen broke into that Liverpool team in the Premier League and was back-to-back top scorer, for Liverpool, Premier League top scorer. The following year, he won the Ballon d'Or at 21. If you're good enough, nobody mentions your age. How old's Pedri? Because he won the game as well. Every time I watch him, nobody mentions age unless it's to protect a player that isn't actually that good. Yeah, I hear it all the time. Garnacho, Rasmus, Brennan Johnson, all Medwakey, all these shit footballers that are nicking a living. Oh, but they're young. Bro, he's 22.
I still disagree with you, man. I wasn't mentioning his age when he was in the team, when he was starting. I'm mentioning his age now because he's been injured, because he's been out of the team. Everyone's looking at him like he's some dud. The guy's a quality player. I personally believe in Calafiori. If he can stay fit, I think he's got a place in the team. And what you were saying about Odegaard passing to the left, I don't know what stats you've been looking at on numbers, but from the eye test, and surely everyone here can back me up, when you watch Odegaard play, when you watch Arsenal play, and Odegaard and Saka are playing together, majority of our players down that right-hand side, those two link up more than anyone in the team. So whatever these numbers you were looking at, it can't beat the eye test of the link up.
Obviously, okay, well, it's on Arsenal website. Yeah, and obviously Kenny's been super quiet.
When those two play together, I see them link up, and their link up is so good.
So now you're dismissing Arsenal Football Club's official website stats, yeah? Because I get told he gets the pass before the pass. That's the assist. Yeah, the pass before the pre-cum assist. He don't get any of them either, mate. Yeah, Arsenal website have mugged him off. Yeah, but Kenny's been very quiet, so I'm going to shut up. But Dan, if you want to share that afterwards, yeah, DJ, we did this on the stream the other day. I think Hooks was there as well. Yeah, absolutely backed up everything I've said about this full.
I've got to admit, I was shocked by it, and it was on the Arsenal website, and I've got my doubts about the captain personally. I think if we can cash in on someone and get good money for him, because I agree with everyone else. In order for us to get players in the key areas we need, you've two of our top players have got to go out the door, and I wouldn't be disappointed if Odegaard left. That's my personal opinion.
I think it's too quick, man. Look what's happened. I know Martinelli's only come back into form recently, since probably the game against Fulham when he cooked Castagna. But look at the level he's getting back to now. Everyone wrote him off. Now a lot of Arsenal fans, Martinelli's getting back to it. Yeah, I think I'd keep him, get rid of Trossard. It can change so quickly in football. How are you writing off this guy who's been quality for us for the past 3 years? Just because
we'll save that. We'll save that. I'll save that for later in the show if Dan wants to share my screen afterwards.
It's been okay.
Save it, man. I still believe in Odegaard.
I've got this. In a recent match, Odegaard completed a higher percentage of passes to the left side of the field compared to the right, indicating a preference for distributing the ball in that direction. This is also consistent with how he plays on the field. And then a more detailed look says that Odegaard's stats shows a clear leaning towards passing the ball to the left, with 106 out of 123 passes completed to the left compared to 56 to the right.
Okay, Dan, Kenny's gone for a piss. Share the screen quickly while he's gone for a piss.
Okay,
because this is Arsenal website since the guy has been at our football club. Yeah, because unless you see it on screen, you think I'll make it up, guys. Right? This is our captain on Arsenal.com. Yeah, Arsenal.com. That's the first season he joined on loan, yeah? Right? He got subbed off 5 times. Keep in mind how many times this guy's been subbed in Premier League, by the way. Just Premier League, yeah? 5 times subbed off, played 14 games, yeah? Right, cool. Distribution. 90% pass accuracy. Pass direction, forward, 22%. To the left, 28%. To the right, 19%. Oh, backwards, 30%. Oh, no pre-cum assists. Sorry, guys. He only got 2 assists that season. He was on loan. Pass accuracy in his own half, of course it's high. Oh, opposition half, a little bit lower, guys. Let's go to attack. Shots, total shots, excluding blocked, 6. Shots on target, 3. Scored 1. That's a goal every 866 minutes, guys. But cool, he was on loan. We were so bamboozled by that, we decided to buy the fucker. All right, so let's go. Next season. Yeah, next season. The first full season of Martin Odegaard at our football club, guys. 36 games, subbed off 12 times. Keep counting, guys. That's 17 substitutions. Now, let's go, guys. Distribution. Oh, his pass accuracy dropped. Oh, his long passes dropped. This is Arsenal website. Oh, own half passes dropped. Opposition. Oh, that went up a little bit. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left, to the right. Oh, sorry, guys. Backwards. So he actually statistically passes backwards 60% of the times, guys. Oh, 1 pre-cum assist, 4 assists. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry, guys. 33 shots, 21 on target, 7 goals. Oh, it's getting better. Minutes per goal. Okay, cool. Now let's go to the 8-point bottle job season. Cool. He looks gaunt in that. Shoot a photo, mate. You get Matty to take the photo because he looks fucked. Yeah, anyway. Oh, 23 times subbed off, guys. Are you keeping up? That's now 40 times he's been subbed off. Yeah, just in the Premier League, guys. Just in the Prem. Arsenal website. Distribution. Pass accuracy. Oh, that's okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, passing forward's gone up a little bit. To the left. Oh, that's good. To the right's gone down. Okay, sorry. Backwards. Okay, cool. 1 pre-cum assist, guys. Yeah, 7 assists. Arsenal website. Oh, check this. Open play crosses 36, 5 successful. Yeah, so he's just aimlessly whipping the ball in for no apparent reason.
60 mil for this guy. Take your hand off.
60 shots, 33, 15 goals. His best output for the club. Okay, cool. Now,
15 goals, 7 assists. Is that not a good output for a number 10 in the Premier League?
No,
not really. No. Right, so let's go to this season then. Oh, whoops, hold up. Sorry. 1 second. That's 22, 20.
15 goals. That's not a good output.
Nah. Sanchez Bilbao's on 15. He's been out for 3 months, mate.
Bilbao, you're talking about La Liga. We're talking about Premier League here, Lee.
Well, it's football different. It's football a different fucking game in a different country. Then.
Ignore these stats.
Well, this guy played in La Liga and was deemed not good enough and fit for purpose and got sent out on loan.
At least big up his 15 goals, because you yourself said he'll.
Well, that led to nothing. Cool. Anyway, instead of talking over me, Gal.
You're lying about 15 goals, bro.
Because it won nothing. So instead of talking over me, how about watch the stats that Arsenal, that are fact based, not me making it up, factual on because you lot love stats, mate. You love GA. Cool.
What about his?
Well,
what
this
about
is
his
on
positioning?
Arsenal website. Bear in mind, that's now 53 times he has been subbed off in the Premier League.
Lee, you know how this whole thing is bullshit? Is because
Well,
if you're
blame
playing
Arsenal.
on-
Don't blame me.
No,
This
no.
is his stats.
Listen,
It's facts.
Listen.
Why are you
before
cutting me off? Let me land because there's one more to go
No,
after
because,
this.
Because
Oh,
all this can be
To
money.
the left, everything you own in a
Of
box
course
to
he's
the
gonna
left
pass to the
again.
left when he's on the right hand side. Of
Oh,
course.
why don't he pass to Bukayo Saka when he's
Because
literally
there's
sheeping him over this
No,
side?
because there's more players on the
Oh,
ball.
no pre-cum assist last season, by the way, guys. But he got 10 assists. Yeah, he got 10 assists. Oh, pass accuracy in his own afterwards. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. All right, now watch this. Watch this. Because you lot love to use stats, yeah? Well, cool. Here's the stats on Arsenal website of factual stats on Arsenal website. Not me making it up. Not you lot twisting and manipulating fucking made-up stats of SofaScore. This is Arsenal website. Yeah, 47 shots, 23 on target, 8 goals. Well done, mate. Yeah, well done. Yeah. Oh, a goal every 387 minutes, mate. Right, now, let's go to this season. Yeah, let's go to this season. Oh, that's now 63 times he's been subbed off in 170 Premier League games. In fact, it's less than that. It's about 160 Premier League games. It's nearly one in fucking... No, it's 140...
Yeah, but he was
149 games in the Premier or something. Yeah. Yeah, but no, but this is games played. This isn't, oh, he was subbed off. You can't get subbed off if you're injured. Yeah, unless you're injured mid-game. So you've started the game. How many times has he been subbed off through injury?
More than any other captain. He's been subbed
Obviously,
off.
he's been subbed off through injury because he's been injured 63 times in 150 games. Of course he has. Right? Watch this. Oh, to the left. Oh, to the right. No wonder we didn't win the league, mate. He keeps passing over to the left. Yeah, into midfield instead of giving it Saka who can put it top bins. Yeah. Oh, one pre-cum assist, guys. One pre-cum assist, 5 assists. Yeah. Right. What are we actually doing here? 26 shots, 15 on target, 2 goals. 979 minutes per goal this season. Yeah. Fucking sell him. He's shit. And everything I've said about that guy for the last 3.5 years, Arsenal website have just backed up from my eye test to the stats. Hold that.
Wow.
Can I say one thing?
Not a
before
fan
you
of
go?
Odegaard, Lee.
Okay.
Worst captain
One
ever,
second.
mate.
Although it can be predictable that a player who's going to be on the right hand side is going to be passing more passes to the left hand side, we're just going to ignore that.
Why would that be the case?
Because if you're playing on the if you're playing on the right hand side of the football pitch, go check Yamal's stats. Yamal, I bet you any money he's probably passing more passes to the left hand side than the right.
So you're
Because
comparing
he's
a
playing on the
season.
right-hand
Hold
side.
on.
Stop. We let you do a whole
You just asked me a question. You just asked me a question. So let me answer it then.
I'm making a point. I didn't ask you a question. Listen to what I'm about to say.
So you're comparing a 24, 5-year-old that's played in multiple leagues, 4 or 5 leagues, yeah, that's the star boy of our football club as captain, yeah, to a 17-year-old who's actually won factually more than our captain.
You are inherently.
You're comparing a number 10 to a right winger. Are you tapped?
All right. Can I speak for once? You're inherently ignoring the average positioning of Martin Odegaard is on the right hand side. Martin Odegaard is predominantly playing on the right hand side. If he is playing predominantly on the right hand side, he is then going to be making more passes to the left side of the pitch because there's more players open on the left side of the pitch. If he was passing all the passes to the right hand side, which he's playing, would be even worse. Because that would mean he would be making all his passes to Bukayo Saka for Bukayo Saka to do all the work. Lee, this is a pointless stat you brought to the table.
No, it's not. 60% of his passes are left and backwards. Facts.
Lee, this is a pointless stat, and it shows you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, respectfully. Because if the guy's playing on the left-hand side and he's making most of his passes to the right-hand side, I would expect you to make more passes to the 10 players on this side of the pitch than you passing it to the 9 players on this side of the pitch, then passing it to just the 1 player on the right hand side or the 2 players on the right hand side. If there's 2 players on the right hand side, which is the right back and the right winger, if there's 2 players on the right hand side of the pitch, which is the right back and the right winger, and he's the right-sided midfielder, of course he's gonna make more passes to the left. To the left is the only play you're gonna play when you have 2 options on one side of the pitch, and you have 7 on the other fucking side of the
So
pitch.
what about when
I'm
he's in the
sorry,
middle of the
this is
pitch then?
ridiculous.
So what about when he's in the middle of the pitch then, which he is a lot of the times? Why is he only passed to the left?
Your whole argument is
My argument's based off of Arsenal
your whole
website, mate.
argument-
Fact-based.
Stop. Your
Nah,
whole
but Lee,
argument
you
is
are
Martin
getting it
Odegaard has
wrong.
been exposed, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got, lads, I've got it wrong because
No,
Arsenal website have backed up what I've said about this captain.
Absolutely
No,
I've got
wrong.
it, lads. I've
can-
got it
you
wrong.
can
I
turn
hold
back.
that stinker in Huxley Gunner.
What you guys
deflecting.
saying is true
1
here. If you're
second.
playing on the
How
right
many-
side of the pitch,
There is
you're
11
going to be
players
passing
on the
left
pitch.
the majority of the time.
There is 11
Of course
players
you are.
on the pitch for Arsenal.
What
Martin Odegaard is one of them.
what about the assists then and the goals he scored?
Respectfully, let me finish. I'm so pissed off by this stat. You are ridiculous. There is 11 players on the pitch. Martin Odegaard is the 11th, right? Then there's 10 options to play the pass. There's 2 players on the right-hand side. There is another fucking 7 players on the other side of the pitch. You're telling me out of all the players that he could pass the ball to, you want him to pass it to the 2 players on the right-hand side more than the 7 players on the left-hand side, and you're bringing me that stat to make it seem like you've exposed Martin Odegaard for passing the ball to 7 options that are more open to the 2. Lee, this is the most ridiculous stat I've ever seen on any single show you brought on, and you've absolutely exposed yourself because this stat is useless.
No, email whoever wrote that for Arsenal then, because that's factual.
No,
Yeah,
but
sorry
Lee, if you
to
have a
break
player
to
that
you,
the majority of the time is on the right side of the pitch, of course their passes are going to be to the left. You think if you looked at
Not
Miles
at all.
Lewis-Kelly, which way he passes the ball this season, he's going to be passing to the right.
Yeah, because he
Granit Xhaka,
inverts.
when
Because
he's
he
playing in the left
inverts.
feet, he'll be
Yeah,
passing
he
to the right.
inverts. He inverts.
Bukayo Saka will be passing to the left.
He inverts, and he's a fullback. Yeah, so he's going to pass centrally, sideways, and backwards.
He's passing to the right majority of the time because he's
Because he's a totally different position. This guy's an attacking creative spark, according
he
to you.
doesn't
lot,
play
yeah?
in the middle. We play with a left 8 and we play with a right cam where Martin Odegaard plays. He doesn't play in the middle. We
A
don't
right
play-
cam.
Look, yes. We don't play
What's-
Thomas
I don't
Partey
get
in the
what a
middle.
right cam is,
left
mate. It's
8
either
and
a
then
cam
Martin
or
Odegaard.
Kenny, you got any of those popcorns you can send me?
Okay, Kenny, what do you make of this? Because you see him hiding at games every week, mate. Yeah, like the guy's a scumbag, isn't he, mate? Yeah, and Arsenal have just fucking highlighted it, and the gal's trying to argue with the eye test and the stats backing up the eye test.
Dan, I need you to talk on this, man.
No, look, Kenny's been patient. Go on, Kenny.
I'll have my say. I'll have my say on this because I've got different opinions to Leon Odegaard. But Kenny, come on, bro. You've been quiet, man. What are you telling me, bro?
Kenny's put his nuts on the table.
Let's stop pretending that Martin Odegaard's had a good season because he hasn't. It's just facts. Let's stop talking about passes. Why he's not having a good season? He hasn't having a good season. You know, a few weeks ago, I said he's got credit in the bank because of the season he had last season, where I was very pleased with him, and the season before that, he was playing really well. But this season, you have to. When you talk about one of the reasons why we haven't won the league, ultimately we haven't won the league because our better players haven't turned up this season. He's one of our better players. He's the captain. He makes the leader. He's had injuries. That's factual. But since he's come back from injury, he hasn't played well. He's played well against Ipswich, but let's face it, it's Ipswich. The league's over. There's no pressure. What Odegaard's like when he has loads of space. He's brilliant. But in the pressure games, he hasn't turned up for us. The League Cup games, semi-finals, he hasn't turned up. You know, it's not personal. It's football. This is Arsenal Football Club. It's not about who's got an agenda, who's right and who's wrong, or whether you have any of these puerile titles. If the player's playing well, and if he played to the best of his ability, who knows? We might have got close to Liverpool.